Am I live? I think I hit the wrong button. Me hit wrong button. I think. Yeah, maybe. Hello? Am I live? There we go. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I'm an idiot. It's pretty sick. We're gonna be a professional at some day in my life, but just not today. Just not today. There we go. All right, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for the 2 subs. I appreciate that, guys. I think I just literally clicked the wrong button because I'm dumb. So, yeah. Thank you. It's getting there. I wish the lighting was a little bit better in here, but there's not much I can do about that. So, boomer move? Yeah, it's true. I am a boomer, but it's okay. Welcome in. Tonight, we've got a couple things to do. We'll get to that in a minute. Just wanted to say hello to everybody first, though. So, we got a notification somewhere. Oh yeah. I accidentally turned the stream off because I'm dumb. I'm gonna delete that other stream because we no longer need that stream. One day I will learn how to stream. Yeah. Nice little string under the top shelf would be nice. Oh yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm not even sure that I want to show that shelf anymore. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm back and forth with it, but we'll figure it out a little bit later. Yeah, we made our $2.50. Time to get the hell out of here. But yeah, welcome in. Talk to Azuma. The command is now working, so we're gonna fly to all of the locations tonight and run the command just to be 100% safe before tonight's prune. And then we're gonna work on putting beacons in the Nether Hub tonight because Cub has extended it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so like I said, X has added the inhibitor command back into the chat, so we can do I think it's either add or set. I can't remember. Let's see. Add indicates that you are adding time to chunks. Okay. 2400 is the minimum to avoiding being pruned. Okay, sure. We'll figure it out. And then amount. So you would need to do 2400. But we'll probably do like 10,000 or something. So, but yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Why is the stream not back for you? Because you haven't refreshed the stream yet. That's why. Hope you guys are all doing well. Gonna be a good stream tonight. I finally got a decent night of sleep last night. Spent today, I did some chores around the house and did some laundry. And feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Okay. Is this? No. Let's see. I'm assuming it's in our ender chest. Or in our hand. There we go. We no longer need these. There we go. The monitor is still so weird to me. Like, it's just so strange looking. I'm not used to it. All right. Yeah, we are 100% not used to the good vision. All right. So I hope all of you are having a good day. It's so hot outside today, guys. My God. So hot. So hot. Sumi, thank you so much for the gifted sub. We're going to run to the end real fast. Let me actually check. Yeah, we're going to run to the end and get repaired. So like I mentioned, Hub extended the tunnel. So we need to make sure that we make the beacons do the same. Okay. England has been hot too, yeah. Oh, but you guys won your World Cup game, which is very exciting. I watched a good amount of it, probably more than half. I watched from about 45 minutes on, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good match. All right, go ahead and just get a quick repair in. Who are you guys rooting for within the World Cup? Are you rooting for England or whoever else is in it? Yeah, I watched it for quite a while. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so we need to go to the Nether and get some more rockets. Thank you, thank you. The new background is a work in progress. We're getting there. It does need better lighting. Rob had suggested maybe putting some lighting under the shelf, but I'm a little nervous to do any lighting above the or during the camera spots apart from the background-ish because like I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna mess the camera quality up, so we'll see. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna figure it out. Portugal. You're not a soccer person? Everything about that sentence tells me that you are not a soccer person because one, you said it, but number two, you called it soccer. And number three, that's weird because you're a European. A little bit. A little bit. Little weird. A little weird. What the hell is that? Das Football. Yes. Is good. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm ready to finally get back on the server and start doing things. I was getting to like this weird sort of rhythm. Whenever I do like a revamp stream or I travel, I get into this like weird funk when I come home where I'm like, I should work, and then I just never work. So it do be a little strange. Or 5 seconds and yeah, it's true, I am. You deserve it. All right, so we're gonna do a lot of flying today. It's gonna be a good amount of fun. Shouldn't be too bad since we don't have to do anything else in these coordinates, but football. I do enjoy a good football. Okay, time to roll. It's like, are we like on the other side now? Like, what's going on there? All right. Let's get this all organized. Das Football. Only nerds read. You don't need to know how to read if you're a Minecraft YouTuber. You're fine. Nobody reads. Come on, be serious. You big goofies. Put those there. Listen, I've worked hard to become a Hermitcraft member. I don't need to know how to read. Okay? Readings for nerds. I'm just kidding. I am entitled to not have to read. We should organize these via chords, I think. They're kind of already there. Okay, so I'm assuming this one's 5,000, 2,000. Stay in school, kids. Hell no, don't stay in school. School's for nerds. School, right. Whatever you say, nerd. To be fair, I'm kind of like the king of the nerds. Not really. That's what I've self-appointed myself. So that's what we got going for us today. All right, we'll do 3 at a time. Should take us to the pretty much the exact coordinates we need to go to. All right, we get this guy up here. Let me switch hands. No, I'm 1,000% a nerd. 1,000% a nerd. But that doesn't mean that I can't relentlessly make fun of other nerds. Like, what's the point of being a nerd if I can't be passive aggressive and, ooh, sport ball, you know? Have you considered not doing that, Ducky? Probably not a great idea. Just a thought. All right, so we're going to 7,000, 3,000. Just a thought. I use exactly 0 knowledge from schooling, so. Dude, I love this mod so much where you can like see the boats or the map in your hand. It's kind of the best mod ever of all time, actually. All right, we're going to 3,200 and then we're going to fly 7,000 out. What's up, Pallet? And how you doing, Pat? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Oh, tomorrow's going to be brutal, guys. I'm going back to the gym for the first time in like a month tomorrow. Where it's going to be spicy. I'm probably going to die. That's okay. I like dying. I tend to die every couple of months just to refresh myself. So, not a big deal. True. I am, in fact, like a butterfly. Beautiful, too. Thank you. Am butterfly. I love that emote. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't take a super amount of time, but we'll see. I'm going to fly to each one, run the command, and then just to be 100% safe. So, because I have no idea if what we did worked or not, so we'll know pretty soon. Yeah. To be fair, like, it's hot here like it is in the UK, but we have AC. And then the other thing is that, like, we're really not into the hot part of summer yet. especially at least in Ohio. Ohio heat in like July is kind of middle ground. When it gets really bad, it's like late August, early September. That's when the heat is at its by far the worst. So we still are gonna be baking for a while, but it's okay. How did you get to the number after you kept going after you get stuck for a minute when you're trying to lose weight? Basically, I just stopped having food. Pretty straightforward. I essentially killed myself at the gym and didn't eat. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Let's see. I should probably go like over this way. We're gonna do inhabit. Then we're gonna do. Is it add? It's add. And then we're gonna do 7048 space 3272, and then we're gonna copy that. Go to the other side. You don't have to necessarily kill yourself at the gym, but you need to fast or something to have a huge calorie deficit to force your body to keep losing. And then we're going to do 760, 3284, and then we're going to set this. So X says indicates that we are adding time to chunks and inhabited time. 2400 is the minimum required to avoid being pruned. But I'm going to set it to 4800 just to be safe. Or should we do 2400? Leslie, thank you so much for the $20. I really appreciate that. So X recommends 2400, but should we just do like 40,000? How are we feeling? So these seconds, this last number that we're typing is seconds of the chunk to be inhabited. So, Ducky, there's a big thing that you need to remember, and it's that you are a female. And this has nothing to do with me being a sexist or anything like that. It's more your biology is against you from the start when it comes to losing weight. If you really want to lose weight, you are going to have to really be extreme about it to get past that natural stoppage. So, let's just double it, do 4800. Successfully updated inhabited to 4 chunks. Okay. Updated 1 of 4 chunks. Sure. I guess that worked. I'm not 100% certain. Why did it say 1 of 4 chunks? That's the thing I'm confused the most about. Oh, something I need to. This bothers me so much. Hold on. My chat settings have reset themselves. Successfully updated inhabited time for 4 chunks. So yeah, that's weird. I guess it's just updating and then finally successfully updating. So I think that's good. No, I think it's fine. I think the way that this is reading is it's like updated 1 of 4 chunks. That means it's in progress. Then it successfully updated all 4 chunks. So it just did 1 and then finished. So we're good. We're good. I want to fix my chat settings really fast. 1 second. Let's see. Chat. So I like to do this at like 50% here. Unfocused height. Let's just throw that to 90. So I want it to be below the window of the cam. So we're going to I try to avoid giving exact tips like that, Jay. Not that I'm not saying that isn't a good idea because Ducky is a juice lover, so it could work. But everybody's body is insanely different, right? we have no idea what would work for her versus what would work for you, especially being a different sex. So, you know what I mean? Like, let's try 80. No, vegetables are 1,000% a scam. I don't care what anybody says. But if you want to have juice, you should have juice. Who cares? Listen, Big Vegetable wants you to think you need to eat vegetables. How do you think they make money? You know what I mean? Brother. But for Dougie's sake, once you get past that, say that just that little bit of stutter, your body will be like, okay, it's time to lose weight. So you just need to get past that hump just a little bit. Could somebody like make this thing work? That would be great. Uh oh, my phone just went off. Anybody want to bet on what that notification is? Tulo 63 is our number, I think. What's up, Amazing? I don't know if we can. I guess we just got to go 62. Okay. So now chat is below the window. Now I want to scoot it over until it's not in the window of like the center portion here. So chat settings, that would be line, that would be chat width, I think. Width. Let's just change that to half. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Like I said, I would avoid giving a specific any details. Like I wouldn't bother with that because everybody's body's different. It's going to react different. So we got to go to 390. Okay. So I want to make sure that I update the couple chunks. So yeah, we'll do here. Because everybody's gonna have their own sort of finish journey, and it's always gonna be different, no matter what, right? Like no matter what. $71, $54, $39, $87, $4,800. Whoa. What did I type wrong there? Hold on, I gotta send a quick message. Let's take a quick screenshot of that. What the hell? Big whoopsie vibes. Whoops. Everything's fine. It's all good. Yeah. Listen, no big deal. No big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. If all else fails, we can just blame Azuma. It's his fault. I don't know why it's his fault. I'm the one doing the typing, but it is in fact his fault. 3987. And then 7169. Nice. 4002. 4800. What did I do wrong that time? Brother. That time it was even worse. This command is kind of a nightmare. I am struggling. 7154 3978 or 87. Copy. Seven one 6 7. Bye. I should hold on. I gotta make my chat a little bit bigger. Thank you for the raid. Okay. Have a good one, Ducky. What's up, Pop? How you doing? Welcome in. This time I'm going to do 9 chunks. Okay, good to go. All right, first 3 are done. We're getting into a better rhythm now. So we have pirate maps around the map for our new game that we're doing. And right now we are running commands at these maps to make sure that they don't get pruned. Meaning that when you guys get the world download, it's not a huge file. So we often trim the world of dead spots so it doesn't get really big. This is what we're doing right now. So right now we're flying to all of these locations, running this command to save these chunks. Yeah, no problem. No gold for anyone. You guys died, nerds. God. Fire. Is this the one that's like out in the middle of nowhere? 4177. Okay. 5 6 8 2 4 1 6 8. Copy. Five 700 4186 4800. Okay, that one's good to go. Next up, this is the one that's got that huge chunk error. So we're going to 6,061.69. Nice. I have no idea, but I'm not going to chance it. I couldn't tell you if I could do that or not. I'm not going to really bother with it too much. So that's not a huge chunk error. That's actually just a gigantic missing spot in the world. Okay. I'm in a good rhythm. I'm not going to try to do anything fancy with it, I don't think. It probably would work though. I mean, I trust your judgment, but do I trust me to execute it right? No, I do not. What's up, Coast? Six one 5 9 4 3 2 5. Okay, that one's done. 40. Why'd you sell your old bed for? Did it smell like you? Oh, burn. Burn. Burnsville. That's what we call that one. Yeah, I took it there. The one coming anyways. So don't care. How do I know where I'm going? If you look on the map that I'm holding in my hand, there's a tiny little bit of coordinates. I'm reading that. So we're on to 4,600. And then 3,100. The board was too short. Ah, I see. Well, I'm glad you're getting a new one. I should honestly probably get a new bed with how bad my sleeping is. Yeah, it's just not a great resolution, so makes sense. 4, 6. So the command that I'm running is just claiming the chunks so they don't get ruined. But I already claimed like 400 chunks on accident once, so we're good. But okay, there we go. All 3 of those are done. I wonder if there's a way to remove commands or remove chunks. Get no. Did X message you? No, I sent that to the admin chat. So if admin sees it, they may be able to delete it. But X is also in that chat, so it should be fine. All right, next set of coordinates, we are going to 4,000, 2,800. The files will be egregiously large because I'm claiming like 4 to 6 chunks every time, and then there's 2 that'll be like 400 chunks each, so it should be pretty easy to delete. I need a way to turn rain off. God, it's so annoying. Yeah, it was like a week ago, but it was an accident. It was more my fault because I didn't know that I had to do this in the first place. I thought it would just be okay with me being in the chunk. It was not. They've since fixed it. Then we went back and made sure on the last stream, and now we're just doing one last little fix on these. So. I'm in a good rhythm, man. I don't need to do all that, I don't think. It's going to keep going the way that I'm going. It should be fine. I appreciate it, though, but like I said, I'm good. By the time I do all that, I'll be able to just do what I've already been doing. Okay. Did I do it again? X is gonna kill me. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, I saw that. Whoops. I was like, why are these guys walking out? And then I realized it was raining. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have anything on it. Shay, what? Interesting. Neither does this one. I'm a little confused. Huh? That's a little concerning. It's really weird. This one also doesn't have anything on it. Those are good. Oh my god. Neither does that one. Interesting. Okay. So we're down like quite a bit. So like we're down 5 total maps now. I think we're going to have to replace those. Huh. I don't know. Like I thought we went to all of them last time and they were all good. Now it's just kind of not there. It's really weird. I'm not sure. I think regardless, we got to do a lot of flying here, so. All right. I don't really think there's a point in keeping these because I legitimately have no idea where the cords are for them. I don't think it would, I don't know if it's even possible to find them. Huh. That's really weird. And then, so that leaves us with, these don't count. So that's not a lot. Yeah, we're going to have to replace a bunch of these. All right, this is the first one we're going to go to. We might have. I'm not sure. I thought we got them all, though. I really remember going to most of them, but I guess not. That's fine. It's like 5. It's not a huge deal. We can fix it pretty quick. Congrats on the streak. This never stops raining or snowing, ever. Thank you. It's getting there. I feel like it's rained every single day in game since I've been on the server. Like, just, it never stops. What the hell? I think I'm gonna find a mod that just removes rain altogether. I need to make sure that that was one thing that I wanted to do tonight. I need to make sure that I go through and check all my mods and make sure that they are okay because I haven't updated them in a while, so. I don't know what that means, Waffle Iron. I ain't got no mountain on it. I don't know how to do that. I already threw them on the ground anyways. I'm just gonna make new ones, so it'll be fine. Just need to get some more maps. Take care of it. You think it's default in Java, isn't it? Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that. I don't really know what that means. Can't answer. We should be getting pretty close to this next one. Oh no, Faye. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything is okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Wow, the tridents are still here from before. That's hilarious. Yeah, I hope everything is okay. Negative 21, 13, 3, 4. Okay, good to go. What's the next closest one? I guess I should have probably went to this one last time. That's fine. What? Yeah, I think if you leave the location and then open the map, it removes the cursor. I don't know how to change that, though. Yohomabai found these locations when they updated to the new cave biome update. I'm not sure what you mean to me. Yeah, we're already updated. Oh, okay. Fortunately, they wouldn't find anything because there's no treasure there. I have to do the treasure when it's off camera. That way, I'm not giving it away, you know? So. Yeah, no, they would. I think if they were to see them, they wouldn't just be like, "Oh, hey, look what that. What's that?" And then just start mining. You know, probably not gonna do that. That's not something. If they seen it, they would be like, "Oh, that's a pirate thing. That's probably has to do with Jevin. Let's leave that alone." So, probably okay. Not too worried about it though. Yeah, I'm not. So yeah, no, I've not lost any treasure. I still have all the boxes of treasure. My main concern was just getting the maps dialed in. Like I said, when we did all the treasure maps before, um, we just put them down to mark the areas. That way I could go back and find them. And so we have it all set up. I just haven't put the treasures in now, especially because I want to make sure that they survive the prune. So that'd be fun, yeah. Puma, thank you so much for the 12 months. Thank you. I appreciate the year-long sub. It's very kind of you. Like, oh, you want me to steal back from you? I can do that. All right. There's a fly. Okay. That one's done. So now we're going pretty far away. I almost when we fly back to the base area, I think what we're gonna do is stop and get some new maps, and then we'll just finish the ones we have and we get out there. That way we can just take care of them right away. Ooh. I gotta figure out why my game is doing this like weird chunk thing as that's pretty cool. Just realized I'm almost positive that I have ammo in. I don't know. That I do not know. Okay. Back to back? What do we think? Yes, no, maybe? Nope. Old Voxy chunks? I do use Bobby mod, though. So I'm not sure. But it could be the exact same thing, like, you know, old Bobby chunks. I saw that and I'm like, man, that's a weird looking mountain. And then I realized what it was. What an odd looking mountain. Oh my god. Never seen that one before. Yeah. It's really weird. Yeah, you can almost like hide a city of some sort in there. It's crazy. I'm not sure if it's just my monitor or if it's what you guys see or not, but the game feels so dark. Like the darkness level seems a lot more intensive. Wow, yeah, look at that. Huge mountain next to a golf course. This is prime real estate, man. Holy moly. All right. Let's see. So we finished those two. So we're working on this one. Where the hell did I get white carpet from? So we need oh, the igloo. Yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call. I'm like, what? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more maps. I watched his video because like I hadn't been on the server in a couple days after the last stream. I watched his video and immediately, like within seconds, was in my office to check, and it does seem as if we have been trolled. So I was like, absolutely not. So, okay, I don't have any compasses. Let's make those. Do I need EXP for naming things? Yeah, we might have enough. Actually, that reminds me. I'll have to bring some anvils. Well, maybe. I'll just kind of bring this with me for that. And then I think I have enough bottles of enchanting. 261 should be enough. But if not, we'll just be out of luck, I guess. Yeah, I was like, I kind of panicked and was like, literally ran to my office. He's like, did I get you? I said, you got me. Okay, so we got to make a bunch of compasses, which means we need paper. We might just need to go collect some because it doesn't look like I have any. Should probably be enough. Then we need to make 10 compasses and make them into mappies. So I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna do it. I was, yeah. Trolled me pretty good too, honestly. They got me very good. All right, so for that we'll need this and this. Like I said, I ran into my office pretty quick. I was like, oh, hell no. Perfect. Okay, so we have that. Let's put that up. Excuse me. This big shut your face vibes. Okay. All right, so we've got our maps. We've got our empty maps. So we need to finish these two, make those 10. Okay. And then this is going to switch to a backup elytra. Okay. Good to go. I think we have everything we need. We have iron for anvils to name. Sick. I think we're good. My first thought was like, how the hell did he do that? Considering how much work it's going to be to refill it, I was thoroughly confused. I thought maybe he had recruited Doc or something. I was like, God dang, bro. That's insane. But he truly did trick me. Like I was like, hold up. What the hell's going on here? Am I gonna strike back? I think so. Yeah, I got an idea. I think. I mean, technically speaking, it could be Duralis. I can't tell you the plans for payback. That would be no fun. Nope. Can't do it. I do need to stop and get a crafting table, so we'll quickly chop a tree. Ooh, never mind. Whatever I don't know who did this or what did this, but it was like a divine calling. I said, I need a tree, and then a tree appeared. Thank you, trees. I appreciate you there. Solid shout out to that tree. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. You're in the wrong biome there, buddy. What the hell? Fascinating. So this village, did it... Where's the biome at on here? Because I don't know this one. I don't see biome on here at all. But I'm assuming the biome generated right here? Because there's... So it... Wait, what? Wait, why are those trees that color, though? Is that just a mod of mine or something? How bizarre. What is going on? Why? I'm so confused. That's really confusing. That ain't right. That ain't right either. So I actually think I might put a map right here. Yeah, that would actually make more sense. Like it's generating that a cha-cha biome from there then. Okay. What's up, Sarge? Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to generate these two maps. Wait. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Let's just go chuck this over here. This needs to be a copy of this one. So now I'm going to be one map short, which means we need to make another map. I've got the iron. We need to get some sugies. And then I need redstone. That doesn't look very cavey. Oh, it's so dark. I can't see anything. Save the chords. Yeah. I don't plan on going super far away, but like that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna let you guys save the chords. It's gonna be like, let's just call it 2400, negative 2400, negative 18, or positive 1800. Negative 24, positive 18. All right, let me go get some red stonies. Over here. I thought that was gonna be a cave. It ain't got no cave in it. Oh my god, the game looks so much different on this monitor. I legitimately can't see anything. Can we put the backup box away? That's probably a smart idea, actually. Okay. Probably. Okay, let's see. We don't need this. He's gone. Oh, I was like, who's hitting me? All right, gotta make a couple more mappies. Oh, I guess I don't have enough paper. I am gonna have to turn gamma on right now so I can legitimately see what I'm doing. Because I can't see anything. I've got to adjust my brightness of my monitors or something. I can't see anything. I am one short. Did I not get enough? I guess not. I'm an idiot. This is not going well. What do we call this map? Any ideas? Oh, there's only 1,000 mobs over here. No big deal. And this is another raid captain? Dude, Jesus. Sandy disaster? Sure. I like that one. Maybe we call it, rather than Sandy disaster, we call it Dune disaster. What's up, Stephanie? Hope we're doing well. All right. We're done getting beat up. So we've got our maps made. We need to get a flag out and name it the coordinates. So we'll put it like right here. Um Can't click. Don't need that. Okay. So these are all the ones that I have to finish. So we'll do this one first. So now we need to get a banner and an anvil. One sec. I want to say it's this one. Yeah. There we go. Okay. What was I going to call it? Was it Dune Disaster or whatever? What did I say it was going to be? I don't remember. I can't remember what I said now. What did I say, chat? Dune Disaster. Got it. That isn't very piratey, though. Disastrous Dune. I guess it's fine. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, we'll put this in the box. This one's done. So, okay, that's all taken care of. I needed to do one more thing really fast. Keep accidentally losing this off of my clipboard. There we go. Cool. All right, let's pick all of our stuff up. What's up? All right, so we're going this way. How many maps will I make in total? 18. Or probably 16. Yeah, 16, I think. We're already done with most of them, though. Thankfully. Excuse me. Welcome in, Arena. Okay, that one is done. On to the next one. So this one is 3,2500. Nice. Congratulations. Big sweetie pie vibes. Love to see it. Aw, are you smitten? Over here to Bloody Beach. Smiten's good. Means you're happy. And that's what matters. Okay, that one's all done. That was easy. So we have 4 to make. And I just want to take a quick second to look at some of the chords of these other ones really fast. Almost all of these coordinates are all either negative positive or positive positive. Yeah, okay. So what I think we're going to do is go probably negative negative now for these last 4 and just kind of get to the other quadrant. I'm hitting just about every wrong button that existed. Was it F? There we go. That's very tempting. You know, it would be comical to make one of the maps a portal and then be like, yeah, it's buried, but just put the treasure in the portal chest. Like, I would laugh hard at that because you know they would start digging when they got there, but they would just be sitting on the surface. So I'd laugh. Any land. I want to say that there's a chance that the name that I have for this one is already used, but I want to look and see just to be safe. Yep, right there. Lost at Sea. Okay. I want to use this one. What should I call it? Something like Exiled. But like normally when I do the names, I want them to be either double lettered, so like Dune Divas, like DD, or something like really like piratey clevery. So whatever you can come up with, let me know. Cursed Castaway. That's pretty good. Might use that one, I think. Let's copy this. Yeah, I think Cursed Castaway is pretty good. Ah. What are the chances of that? The chords from the last one and this one line up perfectly. That's funny. Okay, that one's done. So we have 3 more to do. Can I leave a skeleton behind? Like a skull? I don't have one on me. I still have to come back though, so I may do some decorating, but I'm not 100% sure. You know we got to use this one, right? Like 100%. All right, I need another name. Beached Barge. That's not bad. Maybe that one. We'll see. All right. Oh, I need that still. Thank you for the 500 bits, dude. I think we'll do beached barge. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, looks good. And then let's claim it. What's up, Solera? Welcome in. All right, that's all done. So we've got 2 left. Hope you're doing good, Solera. There's nothing fun here. This is boring. This isn't a bad spot, though. What do we name this? Like Paradise something. I don't know. We've used Paradise a couple times already, I think. Bloody Paradise. So once. I don't know, though. I don't know if I want to use this one or not. I don't know. Nope, there we go. That's what we're going to use right there. We're going to put it right over here. We got to think of something good for this. I got a better idea. I've got a good one. I've got a good one. Give me a sec. I'll name it. All right. So first off, let's put the banner right here. Like right here, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. I've got a good village name, so I've got a good one. Give me a sec. 3, 4. Is there apostrophe supposed to be there? That's so sick. Okay, sick. Okay, put this here. All right, one more to go. Let's see if we can't find something cool for this last one. So this is where we just came from. That's rare. Nothing much over this way. There's not really much out here. Oh, come on, give me something good. Wow, there's nothing. Oh, this could work. Okay, this one needs to have a name, something like the Sea's Revenge, or like you were like at sea and the sea kicked your butt, right? Like your boat got broken. You know what I mean? Something like that. So think of something good for that. Because like I have no idea. I already had one. What's up, Spicy Tater? Wave crash wash isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, I need some juice. Maybe either wave crash wash, or rather than instead of like Wrath of the Waves, maybe like Waves Wrath, I think, is probably a pretty good one for this. I think I'm gonna go with Waves Wrath. All right, all of our maps are now finished. We just need to claim this one, and we'll be good to go. Thank you, thank you. A couple people have mentioned it. We just need to get a little bit better lighting back there, and it should be fine. Because, like, there's lights back there, but you can't see them. Like, there's LEDs. Okay. They do not be showing. 64, 81, negative 40, 55. Negative 64, 90. Oh. Okay. So we didn't get 2 chunks there, but that's fine. So how far into this? So we're kind of dead center. Actually, yeah, you know what? It'll be all right. It should be fine. No, never mind. I'm actually going to redo that, I think. I'll extend it to over here, I think. So we'll do 64, 93, negative 40, 41. Okay, there we go. All right, all of our stuff is taken care of. Let's head home, and we'll get working on Cubs, nether portal stuff, or nether stuff. Okay, I no longer need any of this. Being a pirate is hard. You're absolutely right. Sometimes it be like that. Okay. Once we get back to the base, I'm going to take a quick break and use the restroom. And then when we come back, we're going to get going. Yeah. The camera quality is much better because of the background. It's not focusing on the posters, the sheen of the posters, all of the different colors, which makes it just so much better. So yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Just trying to think of a good way to get lighting back there, but I'm not sure. Apart from like putting more lights in this room, I'm not 100% sure how to do it. Also need to turn the AC on because it is getting hot in here. Alright. I could have just killed myself, but it's fine. I don't mind flying. I like seeing the landscape. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, holy moly. Be careful, it's a spiky one. Pretty sick. Anytime I see one of these, I'm gonna check the chest, I think. I really would love to find another diamond armor. Another diamond Nautilus armor would be insane. And considering how hard they are to find. Who's in the lead right now? We're stretching. What do I want to stretch? My upper lip. We stretch our upper lip. Big W's there, baby. Ooh, Elf is catching up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Solera, you're so close to being on the leaderboard. Can you find him in here? Maybe not in this, but probably not. Oh my god, you're so close. Interesting. You didn't get any gold from that. You should have gotten 10. You went up 3. Maybe it didn't assign it or something? That's really weird. You should have been at 342. I saw that. That bot don't know how to do no math. That math ain't mathin'. Oh, I thought you bet like 10 or whatever. So never mind. The math is actually mathing, so never mind. Just ignore me. We have been bamboozled by math again, chat. You just can't trust it. You cannot trust it. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Yeah, you can't be mathing. Go gross. Math and this economy? God no. What's up, Charles? Sure. Why is that? What the hell is going on? Oh, that's a beacon. Yeah, you can't fool me. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to use the restroom, get something to drink, and turn the AC on. So, give you the sights and sounds of the lovely ocean under Hermitcraft. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Is it this one? Okay, I am back. I've used the restroom, washed my hands. I put the dryer back on because my clothes weren't dry, and turned the AC on. And then got a Diet Pepsi. Um, it is like 72 degrees in here right now, and the computer running is very hot. So gonna get some cool air blowing in here, but feeling good. So we got about an hour of the stream left, about 55 minutes or so. So in that 55 minutes, we need to I think first thing we need to do is we need to go to the Nether and see how many beacons we're gonna need. So I was. So first things that the issue was is that I stepped on the cord and it came unplugged. And then the computer wouldn't turn back on. I thought I had fried my PSU, but it turns out some PSUs have something called latch mode. And what that just means is that if there's a sudden power surge, it becomes unplugged, and your PC surges power, it goes into that circuit to protect your components like your motherboard and stuff. And my PC was in latch mode for like 12 hours. So after about a 12-hour a defuse of power, it was able to turn back on. But then none of my USB ports were working. I had to do a bunch of restarts, and I had just had a bunch of issues coming off of that. So I initially thought it was like a fried PSU and was going to get it fixed, but I decided to wait. Thankfully, it worked out. So yeah, there was a lot of like little things though, but it was all good. We got it all figured out. Actually, I think for this weekend, probably just go on the nether roof. But so yeah, like hard drives weren't working. None of my USB ports were working. Nothing was working. All right, so I believe it's 50 blocks on each side, which means every block is 100. How long did it take to fix? I didn't have to fix anything. I just kept it unplugged for about 12 hours. So that way the internal power diffused itself. So actually we could do with the CH toggle for this one. So 70, so it's like what, 77? Yeah. Okay, so everyone's 100. So we need to get some, I don't know if I have any I guess we'll use iron blocks for this one. I was able to I was having some errors with external hard drives not grouping together because I was using Windows storage spaces to combine some hard drives. I'm still having issues with one of them just not working. I think it's damaged. But I also just want to get a new cable and try it before I try that, so we'll see. It is, yeah. I wasn't talking about that, Rena, but that you are correct, yeah. All right, so we need to go to like, let's see, I guess this is the spot we want to go to from here to there. So 77. Okay, let's let me make sure that I'm on the right chord for that. So 185. No, it is. Yeah, so my internal storage right now, I've got my C drive is like 250 gigs. I have a storage in PC storage drive that's 7 or 8 terabytes. I've got M.2 that stores all of my programs. That's about a gig or about a terabyte. And then I have an external storage bay that is it's 2 externals, and those in the storage space is like 17 terabytes. And then I use a flash drive as a backup drive. So I've got a bunch of storage, but I have one external and I'm still trying to get working. But we'll see. Okay, so I think let's see. How do we want to do this? This is the edge of all the beacons. So we would need there we go. Are you marking the center? I'm marking the edges. I'm about to mark the centers now, though. So I just wanted to see how far it was going to go. So basically, we need to get really 10 beacons. All right, that's helpful. I also, while I'm here, I want to find the space that I need. So let's think about it. If it's 50 blocks on every side, like 50 minus like 3 pretty much. So it's like 47 in pretty much. So I think that's probably the center, or pretty close to it. Maybe? I don't know, that looks a little short. Thank you for the raid. 31. Just stand on the line. Oh, that's way smarter. Yeah, that's way smarter. Good thinking. So it's negative 529. Let me just confirm that. Wait, what? That don't make no sense. Like right here? There we go. Yeah, that's right. Got it. Oh, it's all good. Whenever I raid somebody, I'm almost never even in the chat that I raid. So I'm like, you go there. Don't be an idiot. Have a good night. Yeah, 529. So let's go to 5. Or no, that'd be 530. Was it 530? Yeah. Sick. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, take it easy. I think at some point I would like to kind of redo this project and get it all cleaned up a little bit better. Because right now it's like some of the beacons are not straight. It's kind of just poor quality, but for now it's fine. Perfect. Okay, we've got everything marked out. So yeah, you can see that the beacons are not centered. That needs to be fixed. But not right now. So let's go get I don't know if I have enough wither skeleton skulls. We would need 30. If we don't, we'll go get some more, but we'll see. We are extending the beacons of the Nether Tunnel. So Cub made it longer to extend out to Skiz's game. So we making it long. Do I think they'll ever fix people getting on the Nether roof? No. Because it was not something that was meant to be done in the first place, I don't think. All right, let's see how many wither skeleton skulls I have. Oh, I actually have enough. Sick. Oh, neck hurts. Hydrate or dihydrate? I'll do that. I'd rather dihydrate, but okay. Let's go to the end and fight some withers. Anybody else on right now? No. Purple Frog, thank you so much for the 50 months, dude. I really appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Where am I going? Did I grab the wrong skulls? Oh no! Maybe we don't have as many as I thought we did. I have been absolutely bamboozled. No. Oh no. I only have 7. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. We got bamboozled. Absolutely heckin' bamboozled. The bamboozlist. Oh, I bet it was, yeah. Sushi, nice. Oh, that was decked out's hallway. Never mind. Yeah, I need to fix the color of these monitors. The nether's really weird. It do be a little weird. Right through the lava. I'm good at this game, by the way. I promise. Sometimes. Yeah, speaking of, let's turn that off. That might be affecting a little bit. Yeah, the colors on what I'm seeing are really messed up, though. I gotta get out of here before I kill myself. In season 10, there wasn't a decked out. If you're wondering about decked out 2, it was in season 9. And it was at Tango's base. I don't know the exact location, though. Do I still have the coordinates for Ethos Farm? That's what the compass in my hand is for. I'm trying to get to it and failing miserably. There we go. That took a while. It's already 36 in there, 6 in there. Okay. So whenever we come here, we don't take what's already there. We just kind of kill and then grab from them. So we need 30 skulls. Yeah. So 36. What was it? 6. This farm is ridiculous. Is it? Is everything just going over here? Yeah, it's really cool. Their heads just get bigger. Hungry Hermits was fun. What would you guys say? I think Decked Out's probably the best Hermitcraft game that's been made, but like, there's been a lot of good ones. You can go to the Hermitcraft website, hermitcraft.com, and it's listed there. Just gotta use your eyeballs. The balls of eye. They're pretty good things. The button was very good as well, yeah. My favorite thing about the button was not even the button. It was just the amount of times Doc got trolled while trying to hit the button. That was more my favorite than anything else. Let's not forget, though, Hermitcraft TCG is also a Hermitcraft game. That's where it started. That could be another one. Nothing is kind of happening right now. Oh, it's crafting. We should give it a moment to let it kind of burn through some of the crafts. Is it crafting? Yeah, it's definitely crafting. Yeah, I think it's just there's a backlog of crafts. So it's like you can hear it shooting the swords out sometime. So it's just doing its thing right now. Gives me a second to work on my chat settings a little more. Yeah, the farm is too good. It is insane how good this farm is. There we go. I wanted to like kind of butt up against that, but maybe yeah, it's actually pretty good right there. Try like 208, I think. Perfect. All right, so now it lines up with the offhand box. I think I want it to be just a little brighter as well. And then the height. Let's try 69. So I'm trying to align the height below me here to the bottom of the webcam frame. Have it going, Sushi. I don't know if it's going to be able to or not. It's not really moving. Yeah, it's still not really doing anything. Yeah, have a good night, Sushi. So what's it doing now? Did it get through the rest of those? Oh my god, it did. Yo! Holy crap! There was like 30 in there. There's 11 in there. What's it doing now? Okay. I want to finish this up really fast. You know, I don't actually think that it can go any lower because it's going to go line by line, I think. So it would have to go probably to the next set of text lower, which will probably be like in the 60-ish range. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. So that's good. I like that a lot better. All right. Yeah, sweet dreams. Oh, I can't really go that way. Oh, I just like flying through the nether so much. I just want to go home. I was literally thinking the same thing. That's insane. It do be bad. Hermitcraft always seems to get just the absolute worst nethers. I don't know if we have ever had like a decent nether before. It just doesn't feel like it. There's just no clear path. Ever. Excuse me. But with the range that we're at right now, I was going to say we should start seeing the west tunnel pretty soon. It should be like right here. Never mind. I had to keep flying. I gotta figure out what I want for dinner tonight. Anybody have any suggestions? Okay. We're a little farther off than I thought. Doesn't sound too bad. Buttered garlic. I'm kind of feeling like maybe some sort of boneless chicken. I don't know. Some chickums? Some chicky nugs? Sounds pretty good. I'm a fan of chicky nugs. Got about 30 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Sorry, gotta hustle. Spaghetti? Spaghetti sounds good. I used to make spaghetti all the time when I was married, but now that I've, like, since I've been single for, like, the last 10 years, I've not made spaghetti for myself once. I like spaghetti. I just can't be bothered to cook it for myself. It's not something I'm interested in. Grilled cheese sounds really good. Am I gonna give Joe a warning? Nope. Nope. No warning for you, Joseph. Hot dogs and salad? Okay. That doesn't sound too... Hot dogs don't sound too bad either. I've actually kind of been craving hot dogs. I don't know, though. That's an insane, like, pickiness. Like, no melted cheese. There's none. Oh, man. He's missing out. Poor kid. I would love to grill out, but I'm not allowed to have a grill where I live. Like in my apartment buildings, they're pretty strict. It's mostly just a fire hazard. Like you can't have one on your deck at all. They may have a common area that has a grill, like out by the pool, like just like pre-built-in grills. I don't know. I can't have one on my deck at all. Why? It's alright. Oh, interesting. Okay. Must be what Solera is talking about too. Does it stink the place up at all? Like smoky at all? Our smoke alarms are very sensitive. Oh, no, that's fair. I have a George Foreman as well. I love that thing. 1 second. Yeah, I love that. I love my George Foreman. I love it. Um, so we need to do 4 more. I think normal, but typically I've heard that a lot of hermits play on 80. I can't remember if it was 80 or 60, but I normally just play on normal. Your ex also didn't do melted cheese, but he was fine with crispy cheese. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Play max? That's insane. I could never. Two more to go. $85. I can't remember what the hermits said they played on. I want to say maybe 75. Like a lot of them play something like this, I think. I literally can't remember. A lot of them play on the same thing, though. Alexa, turn fan off. It's getting a little chilly in here. AC's been blowing. Okay, the only thing is I don't know if I have enough obsidian, so maybe you need what 3 per, so another 30. I've got the glass, I know that for a fact. But... oh, I have 55. Okay. 10. We may need to take a trip to the smelter. I want to get this done tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Let's see. Fire can look really nice. Yeah, I've tried curved monitors in the past, but it was like a huge pain to get them aligned. Like even getting these ones aligned was a huge, massive effort. Hopefully, if we just have glass out here, then that would be sick. But I doubt it. We'll see. That should be good. All right, let's make these beacons. All right, we gotta go steal from Cub now. I don't know. So yesterday I was going to the card shop to see if they had something that I needed, and it was like raining really, really badly, right? So when I left, it stopped, and then all of a sudden, like sweat bees came out of nowhere, and they were just everywhere. So much so that when I was driving on the highway, I had to like get windshield wiper fluid to put in my car because I had to clear the windshield so much because they were splatting. And they were just swarming. It was insane. It was crazy. So many. So, and I had never seen that many before. Like I'm not even really like I'm not exaggerating either. That's a problem. Okay, well, I don't think we're definitely not going to be able to finish this project now because there's no iron there. And I have some, but this is like my personal storage of iron that I have. And even I don't know if this will even be enough. So we're gonna need to let Cub know that we're gonna need iron, I think. Maybe. I'm not even sure how much I need. It'll be 2 stacks 32 times like a row each. So I would probably need like 7 or 8 stacks. It's fine. I'm just gonna let Cub know. That way he can get it for me and I can do the rest of it. But the seed should be found on the wiki or just a bunch of other places. I don't know it just right offhand. There we go. We got like 9 minutes left. Oh, I want to show you guys the treasure. So I've got let's see if I can actually find them. They may even just be up here already. So we had how many boxes did we have inside the ender chest? Let's take a look. So we did what, 18? Yeah. All right. I think the way that I was doing it before, So that's 10. So I definitely need to get, or that's 12. I need to get 6 more. So some of these are bad. And then some of these have nothing in them. So we should probably go ahead and make a few more. I just guess I'm out of boxes. I barely know my phone number, man. You're gonna ask me about a seed that's 15 numbers long. There's not a chance I'm gonna know it. All right. Are any of these over here empty? Nope. I wonder. I feel like I have empty ones down here, maybe. 'Not to mention, there's no way I would ever prioritize knowing that number. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 16. So let's change these over. So I guess the thing we really got to decide is how many of them do we want to be bad and how many of them do we want to be good. Right now, I've got 4 that are bad and the rest are good. So I think we should probably add at least 2 more that are bad. I don't know. I need to look and see what I said in that book. Really fast. Give me a sec. %60 good, 40% bad. So what's 40% of 18 or 16? Let me open up my calendar, my calculator here. Me calculator. 11. Wow, that's a lot. I guess that would make sense considering it's probably a little over half or a little under half, which would be actually, are you sure about that? 16. I said 16. Sorry, I did mess that up. I might have said 18. So let's see. 40% of 16 is like 6.5. So that's 5. I think we'll do one more bad one then. So that'll put it at 6, which is a little under 40%, but all right. Good night, Leslie. Take it easy. Um. Oh no. Okay, let's do that. Do that. Yeah, it's like what 6.4. So we'll do 6, and then the other 10 will be regulars. So there's 5 of them. We need to find something dumb to put in one of these. Maybe like some kelp or something. Yeah, it is. I agree. All right, so all of the bad ones are taken care of if we have enough, which we do not. I need 2 more pieces. Let me see if I have any, or if there's any over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna trap some of them. Like trap some, try to kill some of them, just like different things like that. One will be deeper, you know, things like that. So bad ones are done, and then that puts the good ones at 3 left. So we need to make 3 of these. I don't know what I want to put in them though. I suppose I guess it didn't matter. Like I've Wither, Skull, and Bones. Yeah, that could be a good one. So I've got a lot of stuff, but we're pretty much out of time for the night. So what I think we're gonna do is when we come back, I will be live tomorrow. So when we come back tomorrow, the first thing we'll do is work on the Nether stuff, and then we'll work on finalizing these and maybe giving some special names and stuff. But excuse me. So but yeah, some of these are pretty good. Let's go. Not too bad for the loot side of things. Oh. All right, so gonna end it here. I am gonna raid Joe. If you want to stick around and watch some ads, that would be great. If not, that's fine too. But I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for coming by the stream when you do get your custom. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you so much. I hope all of you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys all later. Okay. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go to end screen, but I'm also gonna raid Joe. So I'll see you guys later, everybody.